now, and yes, it is the Trolley. The Trolley is customer top rated. I was reading the reviews and you guys swoon over the Trolley. So it's the Trolley, but it's also Trolley and the Trolley Mini. We can't believe it. So organize everything you want to organize. If it is cosmetics, if it's nail care, if it's hair care, if it happens to be medicine, if it happens to be your socks, if it's your baby equipment that you need to have, your baby accessories that you need to have. But look at it, you're getting two. It's F13752. The reason that you're ordering right now is that this QVC 2 Big Deal is better than a buy one, get one. It is for less than the price of one, get two at $9.99. This is Amy Richter, and she and her husband founded Lug, and the Trolley is really customer top rated, and like the Trolley 2 is customer top rated. I mean, we can't get enough of it. Will you explain the Trolley and the Mini, and then we'll go through colors?
Yes, of course. So this is really a game changer. And so what I wanted to solve was the solution of women having to carry multiple pouches. We have multiple pouches, zip pouches, whatever it is, because we have all these different shapes and sizes of palettes and things that we enjoy here at the Q. And I know I'm a customer.
Right.
So what I did was I laid out all my shapes and sizes of things that I enjoy and need to use on a daily basis and made a house for it so that it all fits in one spot. And so my answer to that was the Trolley. And then now we have the Mini Trolley, which is perfect. It's the baby sister that's perfect for that everyday commuting. So you could throw this in a tote bag. You can see I showed it in a couple of our crossbody bags, right? It's that perfect size, but yet it still has the amazing organization that you're loving.
Okay, so just to give you a size kind of breakdown, this one is going to be 12.5 inches in length, and then the Mini is 8 3/4 of an inch in length. They are perfection. The colors that you're looking at right now, the Camo Orchid, remember you're receiving 2 of them. And by the way, if you go to luglife.com right now, this alone is $60. So for about 6 cents less, we're gonna give you 2. Sorry about that, I was like wanted to give you 2 of these. So that's the Camo Orchid.
Yep.
The Leopard Berry.
Isn't it so pretty? So this is our first time doing an animal print, and this is our Leopard Berry option. It has the kaleidoscope lining inside, which is a nice lighter complementary sand color in there. Super cute. Again, you can gift the small one, or you can keep this. Maybe you have the large one, you want to keep the small one, gift the large one, however you want to do it, because it's a beautiful set. Then we have it in our crimson large dot.
And that, okay, so that was inspired by you taking the kids to the happiest place on earth.
Oh yes, I love it there. And now we have our beautiful sketch pad lining inside there. Isn't that fun?
Okay, that is fun.
Okay, this makes me so happy, yes.
P.S. fewer than 600 of these to go around.
Oh
So
my
that
gosh.
person who loves the happiest place on earth, like Jane Tracy here,
Oh
you know
my
that she's,
gosh,
right?
yes, obsessed.
Obsessed with it,
Yes.
exactly. So you've got those people who are obsessed with it, or the person who just needs a little whimsy to pop into a bag.
Totally.
And by the way, this fits in this.
Yes,
when
it
you
does.
want to. So we're going to keep going, and then we also have
our dragonfly
navy.
Stacy. Yes, we have our dragonfly here, and this has our geo lining inside.
Oh my gosh, fewer than 400 to go around.
Really?
No waiting on
gosh.
this one. This is immediate ship right now. You're gonna get it home. You've got 6 months to pay for it. If you wanna buy a couple sets, here's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at 20, 21 bucks, and you've got 2 sets coming home to you. So you're either breaking up 4 different gifts, or you're keeping a couple, gifting a couple. This is something that every man and woman would absolutely use, because we all have toiletries. Just high level right there.
Yes.
But then the organization of it makes it so much more, I don't know, like easy to carry.
It's such a game
beautiful.
changer, yeah, in its size and shape. So the reason why I purposely made it actually like a long and shallow shape, because when we have your carry-on, you know, a lot of times I want it to be efficient in how you pack. And so this will fit in the base of your bag, and then you have all this extra real estate to pack. Also, you're also like limited on countertop space a lot of times, right?
Always.
Whether it's on a cruise ship, in a hotel room, whatever it is, by having, you know, a more narrow dimension there, it's just easier. You're going to find that sweet spot where it just kind of fits on the side of the counter, or it's that perfect caddy that's going to sit underneath. Like when I'm on a cruise, which we love to do as a family, I put it up top, use what I need, and then I tuck it all away, and then I put it
on the
underneath.
shelf.
Yes,
That is the perfect little hideaway. If you're just joining us, this is $9.99. The Camo Orchid, the Leopard Berry, the Crimson Dot, and then also the Dragonfly Navy that is very, very popular. 2 bags. I want to show you what you're getting. 2 bags for under $60, when on one luglife.com, this bag alone, the Trolley, is $60. So this is why we come to QVC to shop. Amy loves us. She gives us special things. And frankly, is the Trolley Mini brand new?
It's brand new.
It's brand new.
Yeah.
Like you just gave birth to a Trolley Mini, and we're getting it as a big deal right now.
It's so exciting, and it's so cute, but yet it still had to work. So this is our main trolley here, and I just want to go into all the features for you. So this front zipper pocket here has a divider in it. I also lined everything with this wipeable material in the front and the main compartment. That way, if anything spills or if you have powders from your brushes, it's an easy wipe, easy clean. You've got two side gusseted pockets here, and why it's important that they have their own gusset is because then you're not battling with what's inside the main compartment. So they are its own true compartment right there. I've got some lippy glosses right there, and then on the other side, you know, your sponges. We have all these,
yeah, right. I'm sorry, sponge, aka stretch ball.
Hair doodads. Yep. So there's always those things, right? Like always those little accessories and essentials that we want to have, like, you know, our little pencil sharpeners.
Oh, of course.
We have the sponges, we have our nail clippers, we have little scissors, and you know, all these different things, but now you have a perfect place for them.
And you know what, here's my recommendation. Main home, vacation home. Like seriously, so many people like just double up, so you're never lugging something back and forth. Or if you are long distance with a honey like you were before, this is your home, this is the one you'd keep at Jason's house. Well, you know, it's like you're flying back and forth. So you don't have to do that all the time. Or if you want to keep one, gift one. This can go in so many crossbody bags because of the dimensions. Like it really is, you know, with 8 3/4 in terms of length, you're going to be able to fit this into other bags, and it still has, you know, so much of the organization. I think it's only missing the trolley sleeve, basically.
Yeah, trolley
and a
sleeve in the back and a back zipper
Mm-hmm.
pocket. But I also wanted to just make sure that, you know, those pallets still fit in here, and that this was just wide enough so that it is still going to hold those brushes and your lip gloss and your mascaras. You know, making sure, because we had to just make sure that it was that perfect little size. And the reason why, I actually purposely took this off. I actually had it in an original sample, but it became too bulky for that everyday use, for putting it in your handbag, right? And so I took that bulk out there, but yeah, I still wanted to have these great features so that way you can just organize your stuff. It's all about efficiency in how you pack your trolleys.
And look at this. We show us how we can put this inside. So if you want to pack this inside,
this one just goes inside here. So that's how it's going to come home to you.
Yes.
But look at that. It's so cute, right?
But you know what that means? That means pack your trolley this way, and then when you arrive, you've got all the things that you need already packed here. But again, just like an extra bag, fill this one. Wherever you're going, you can buy things, right? Exactly. Shop for all the toiletries, shop for makeup, shop for jewelry, shop for, you know, whatever accessories you like, shop for, you know, something that you love, something that might be delicate that needs to be, you know, packed tightly when you're traveling again. And then what did you do to the bottom?
The wipeable bottom too. I put that on there because I know a lot of times these are going to be sitting on damp counters, or there's some gel or goo or whatever on the countertop. Easy wipe, easy care. Everything is also water repellent. Everything has a great zippers and the gunmetal, the custom gunmetal hardware as well. And then also I riveted the top too, because this is just, it's such a, you know, you're going to be grabbing this thing all the time, like your caddy. So making sure that great reinforcement is there.
So that's to the gym, right? This might even be the bottom drawer at work, so that when you freshen your face, maybe you've got your hand sanitizers in there, you've got some mouthwash in there, whatever, and you're getting ready to do the second part of your day. You know, the part of your day where you go meet your girlfriends, or you go meet somebody for a date, or you go, I don't know, you've got an orchestra or symphony tickets or something like that. Then you definitely want to have that. Stacy's going to show us. I'd love to share with you colors, but we'll check out Stacy for a second. It's F13752. Under $60, $9.99.
It's awesome, you know. And Debbie from our Lug team, she puts a lot of like her tools and stuff, like, you know, Clarisonic or Glow Pro, stuff like that. And then like my husband puts his shaver and everything in the large one, and then you can have your main, you know, beauty products in the smaller one for your day-to-day commute and put it in your bag. So there's really a use for both sizes and different times.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. I mean, the reality is that you're getting the little one for free. Actually, you're getting the little one for better than free. It's better than a buy one, get one, because one of them is $60. So for less than the price of one, we'll give you two. That's how Amy and the Lug team are thinking about us. Loving that you came and you're giving this. This is a big deal. I want to let you know that no waiting on the Navy Dragonfly. Do not wait on the Dragonfly Navy, because I have 300 remaining. That's it. 13,300 have been ordered now. Let me remind you that on Lug Life, on luglife.com, the trolley that is customer top rated. So if you go and check out our reviews, this trolley, and I read the reviews. Folks were saying, I've never been this organized. I can find things instantly is what people were saying. Bought for myself and another one as a gift for my husband. So wanted to get him organized as well. Good quality, great zippers. So these are what people were saying about the trolley, and they were loving the trolley. Worth $60 every penny. How about for 6 cents less, we'll give you two. We'll give you the trolley and the mini, because we're at $59.94. That sounds like a screaming deal to me. $9.99, F13752. You have a holiday return policy on this. So here is the Dragonfly Navy.
Yep.
This is your crimson large dot, because I want to make sure you get a good look at these patterns so you pick your pattern and you don't miss out. I know that it's a Friday afternoon. You might be at work looking at this. Click it, shop for it, put it in your cart, check out so that you have it and you don't come back and your color's gone or you've missed the opportunity. Because we have this price for a finite period of time or until we run out of items, and whichever happens first, but it looks like we might be running out of inventory. That might be happening first. Then here is your leopard berry. What was the story with leopard berry? Oh, I'm sorry. We started with 3,000, and then I'll ask you that. Oh, I have fewer than 1,000 now. So how did you come up with this color combination?
Well,
leopard berry.
I wanted to do an animal print, but it had to feel right. A lot of times when we do our prints, I just really wanted to have its own unique point of view.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to celebrate some of our fan favorite colors, like, our beautiful berries, our olives. We have this in a lot of our camos. And so this was our kind of take on an animal print.
I love that. But then you have the camo orchid.
Yeah.
So, which I'm obsessed with.
Yeah. And then this has that beautiful punchy of the orchid color in there. I just love it. It's just, our camo's been always really, really popular. And this is the latest one to our family.
So if you haven't seen the trolley, meet the trolley.
Yeah.
What was your goal with creating this bag?
So I wanted to make that one-stop shop, basically, right? Because I had multiple zip pouches. I'm coming and going from Orlando to Philadelphia, and I wanted one solution, one piece that I can carry with me that will house all that I need.
Because the other ones, the other kind of makeup bags, if you will, sometimes they fold out, right?
Yep.
And they take up way too much space. Or sometimes they're like a dome zipper, and that doesn't work either. So kind of what was out there wasn't working.
Yes, and I needed it to accommodate all these palettes because I really love all these things, but they're all different and unique shapes, right? Even to your wipes, your, all these different, everything has its own shape, as well as, these tubes, like I can't go anywhere without my CC cream, and then also just having a place for your brushes. And so using those measurements and basically just trying to figure out the most efficient way to be able to pack all those into one case, that was the solution with the trolley.
Can we put that stuff back in?
Of course.
I'm just curious how you organize as you're going in.
Yep, so I just started, I usually just put the pallets lined up at the back there, and then I just start putting all the bottles in the shapes. It's kind of like a puzzle, right? Just kind of like fitting it all in. But the magic with the trolley is that everything is at a hand's reach because it's not a really deep case,
exactly.
Right? So everything is visible, and just think about how much we are spending on all this beauty. I get sucked into all these different things.
You and me both. Yeah, exactly.
Lotions and potions.
Guilty.
And so I just want to make sure that there's a house for it all. And so, this is a great solution here. And then look at the visibility. And then also too, just getting creative with real estate, right, in your bag. So in the top, there was a space here. So I put a mesh pocket there, has great visibility. You could put whatever you want. If you want to put your tools up there, I just have them all of our julep nail care up there. And then on the sides, 2 gusseted pockets, because I think it's really important that you compartmentalize everything by category.
Sure.
Just makes everything easier.
And then you know where it is.
I like to put my brushes in here. I know when Jason uses it, he puts the kids' toothbrushes, his toothbrush in there. He puts his shaver and deodorant and everything in the main interior. So there's really a use for everything. And then on the back side here, another bonus pocket that has 2 mesh pockets in there. And this is perfect for all those little tools and things. And then there's also this magic slot right here. And this was inspired by Marilyn Meyer from Philosophy. She says, Amy, I need a toiletry bag that can come and go with me on my roller bag.
On the roller bag.
And so this is the answer
That's
to
going
that.
to go on your telescoping handle. So super easy. Let me give you some measurements because remember, this isn't just $60, which P.S. it is every day, all day on luglife.com. It is just $60. But here at QVC, we are going to give you that one and this one. So this one is going to be 12.5 inches in length, and the height on it is 5 inches, right? And then we've got